Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making a lemon cold process soap, and we are going to start immediately by weighing out the distilled water and then add the lye to it according to your own recipe, or you can use the one that I use, which is down in the description. I like to prepare the lye water as a first step because this needs time to cool down, and then I do all other preparations in the meantime. For the oil part of the soap, I'm weighing out the palm oil as well as the coconut oil because these need to be melted first. I like to use a double boiler to melt down my ingredients in general because it is a very gentle heating method, but you can of course use a microwave as well in short increments of 30 seconds to avoid overheating. The hard oils are now fully melted and we can now add the soft oils to it. These are olive oil at a higher percentage, and then sweet almond oil and castor oil as well. Let's check the temperature of the oils, as we want both oils and the lye solution to be at about the same temperature. This is the sweet almond oil, and then we have the castor oil. We are at 47 degrees Celsius, which translates to 115 Fahrenheit. I also like to add sodium lactate to my lye water just because it makes the unmolding much easier and clean. Then I add the lye solution to the oils, and with the use of a stick blender I mix the batter to emulsion. You will find a link to all ingredients and equipment tools that I am using here in the description. And I'm going to color the soap in a yellow color, although it already looks quite yellowish, but after saponification, if you don't add any color, it will look very light. And then I'm also adding the fragrance oil. This is lemon zest from Scent Perfect. And it is important whenever you make cold process soap not to use lemon or citrus essential oils in general, because the scent will disappear after saponification, as it will not survive the process of the saponification, so to speak. So you should always use a fragrance oil in this case, or like if you have a 10-fold citrus essential oil, it could work as well. I'm gonna mix it so that everything is nicely incorporated. And now I'm ready for the pour. This is a mold from Silicomart, very high quality 3D type of lemon mold that I absolutely love, just as I love basically all molds from Silicomart. By the way, if you're interested, I do have a separate video here on my channel going over all my favorite kind of molds and examples of how to use it and so forth. I'm giving this mold a little shake just to even out the soap. It's a very good idea to keep track of your soaping sessions, so to speak, to keep an overview on what kind of ingredients, colorants, fragrances and so forth you used. Also the observations that you made during that soaping process for future reference and so forth. The members of my Buy Me a Coffee page already have these soap worksheets that they can print out and use for themselves, but I wanted to make a hard copy version for those who are interested. It has many pages and can be used for many projects. Link is in the description. Back to our lemon soap, the only thing left to do is to wait for about 24 hours before unmolding. A little tip for cleaning is to leave your soap equipment on the countertop overnight instead of trying to clean it right away, as it is quite a pain with the fresh soap and the oily consistency. But if you leave it for 24 hours, it will become soap, and then it will be very easy to clean with hot water and dish soap if necessary. Now let's see how these lemons turned out. It's 2 days later, because I prefer to leave it a little longer, especially when the soap is in single cavities. I like to stretch the mold around the soap because it helps me to determine if the soap is ready to release or not, and if not, just leave it 1 day longer. There is no need to rush. I think they turned out really cool. There are more cold process soap videos here for you to check out, as you can see on the screen. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you're interested in more soap making videos or skincare DIY. I see you very soon here for another video, and in the meantime, I wish you a wonderful day. Bye bye!